So, hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the 11th of January 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, links are given below in the description box. So let's start. Overall energy for Scorpio people for this week, regards to this particular area, for your love and relationship area. Let's see. बावरी सी प्रीत मोरी अब चैन कैसे पाए आजा रसिया मोहे अंग लगाने. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. There is some kind of waiting period going on regarding a collaboration, partnership, regarding a coming together, coming back together. At the same time, you guys are feeling quite stuck in this direction. You guys are not able to understand whether you should wait for it any longer, or you should just completely let it go, or what's going to happen next, or simply you are feeling emotionally numb when it comes to a particular situation where you are not able to figure out whether you should do something about it or just let it be. Okay, so there is waiting and watching and hopeful energy, at the same time feeling stuck about a particular coming together, coming back together. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. This is becoming very heavy and burdensome to um, feel, very heavy and burdensome to think about. You guys are trying to maybe drop the situation, not the connection itself, but it's quite difficult to manage right now. Okay, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Scorpio. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Five of Swords. This person is feeling a little bit resentful. They are feeling like their ego is kind of bruised here. This person feels like their ego got hurt in some way. Okay, what's happening? Let's clarify the Five of Swords here. We have the Five of Swords, Magician, Chariot. Yeah, their ego is hurt very badly. Something happened here, and this person is feeling like they got bruised in some way. They're hurt. Hurt people feels like hurting people. No happy people is going to hurt anybody else, right? So this person is feeling like they should keep moving forward in their life. They're manifesting this energy of moving forward in their life so that they don't have to look back, so that it's going to hurt you. Not like hurt you in the sense like ruin you or something, hurt you in the sense the way they got hurt emotionally. Okay, wow, they're hurt. Somebody is hurt and their ego is bruised to the level of them trying to manifest that you should also get hurt emotionally. We're talking about emotional hurt. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? Seven of Pentacles. So from your side, you feel like just taking a step back and re-evaluating the situation from a distance and understanding what you should do and what you should not do. Okay, you're just trying to re-evaluate the situation by distancing yourself from it. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles here, Scorpio. We have Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Sun card. Yes, you feel like, okay, things are not going well right now, things are going south, but you should at least pretend to be happy, at least pretend to be mature, grounded, and sorted in your life. You are deceiving yourself by continuously showing it off to everyone around you that you're super happy, super sorted, and you got your shit together. but from inside you're feeling like you should just wait and watch and get some kind of answers in a particular situation where things are a little bit entangled, little bit deceiving, little bit not up to the mark. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation? Okay, honey. Scorpio, what are the intentions of this person regarding the situation? Ten of Cups. Let me clarify this. It's going against their feelings. Maybe they're still connected with you from their heart, but their ego is hurt. That's why they feel like hurting yourself. Let's clarify, hurting you, right? Not yourself. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups here as their intentions. We have the Temperance, Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Wow, this person wants to very, very patiently wait for the time when you guys will be able to heal the connection between you and them, when you guys are going to cool down, calm down, and relax, and where both of you are going to be filled with love and compassion towards each other, so that you guys can talk about the future direction of this situation. There are very high possibilities that one of you is already married or committed to somebody else. Still they feel like, still they want to reconnect with you and take it forward with you. If you guys are not having anybody like in this mixture who is married or committed to somebody else, that's a good news. Then this person wants to make it work out between you and them to the level of commitment or marriage. If the other scenario is true for you, even if you or they have somebody by your side, this person still wants to continue and make it work out. I don't know what that means, but this is what they're telling me. Okay, let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? Judgment card. You are like, you want to, forgive and forget and move ahead. Okay. It's like you want forgiveness, you want compassionate energies. Maybe you want to bring some kind of dead situation back to life. Something in the situation is still making you feel hooked on the situation, even if you're not there anymore. Okay, but you definitely want this energy of letting it go with forgiveness and compassion. Let me clarify the Judgment. It can mean another shot also, by forgiving and forgetting whatever happened. Okay, let's see. We have Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Five of Wands. Okay. So you want to bring this dead situation back to life so that you can resolve the conflicts, the chaos, and drama, whatever happened between you guys at some point of time, so that you guys can have this equal give and take of energy from both the sides. If not a proper coming back together, you at least hope for a cordial connection between you and this particular person. Cordial connection, maybe, just socially good connection. You guys are two mature people, two mature adults, and in times of needs you guys can help each other, something like that. I don't think so you're looking forward to have a full-fledged reconciliation or something, but you definitely want to resolve some kind of conflict or chaos with someone so that you guys can be at peace, both of you. Hmm? Whether it means coming together or not. Okay, that's a good intention. You just want to get this burdensome and heavy energies out of your system. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the, what we have, honey, 11th of January 2026, Scorpio. King of Cups. It's like emotional maturity, emotional contentment, and a lot of peace. Okay, that's a good thing. Let's clarify the King of Cups here. We have the Star, Strength card, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like the emotional contentment, emotional stability that you are going to get after a long period of conflict, chaos, and whatnot. The healing will start. From this week onwards, the real healing will start, where you guys will be able to accept the reality and the truth of the situation for what it is, and you guys will be able to, you know, you guys don't have to rely on any kind of illusion or delusion anymore, or you don't have to fake it. You don't have to fake the happiness anymore, because the real healing will start from this week onwards. You are going to feel optimistic, positive, and open to the idea of healing yourself properly, with or without this person, and that in itself is going to give you a lot of courage and strength to move forward and make your life more grounded and easygoing. Okay, so this week is going to be a turning point in your life, where you will be able to accept the reality and truth of the situation for what it is, and you are going to stop faking it, and you are going to really, really do the work for yourself. You have the energies are available to start the real healing deal whenever you want to. Okay, you can start it right now itself. So, okay, by the end of 11th, by the end of this week, you guys are going to be much more content, much more optimistic and positive, and open to the idea of healing, and it will start showing in the 3D world as well, in a very beautiful way. Awesome. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Scorpio. We have the Emperor, the Two of Cups, and the King of Cups. See, you guys have to make a solid decision here. There is a decision that you guys have to make, that you might be avoiding from quite a long time now. Now the time has come for you guys, Scorpio, to make that decision, to make that choice, and stick to that, no matter how hard and difficult it is. Maybe you're making the choices or decision and you are going back to the same circle of shit again and again and again. You are never going to get anything different if you are not going to choose differently. Simple as that. So you guys have to make the right choice, make the right decision here, no matter how painful and hurtful it is going to be for you guys. And once you are going to stick to that decision or choice of yours, things are going to be much more better, much more settled, and much more peaceful for you guys. But you guys have to do that. Otherwise, it's not going to happen by miracle. You have to create the miracle for yourself, Scorpio. Okay, the emotional contentment, the emotional happiness, your connection, your relationship with yourself, that matters the most. Okay, that should matter the most to you. But for that, you have to make some kind of difficult choices and decisions, and making choices or decisions is not the big deal. Sticking to that is the big deal here, right? That's the question. That's the main issue. Hmm? That's the guidance for you, honey. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular area of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. Please keep that in mind. If it does, good. If it doesn't, just leave this portion behind, honey. Don't worry about it. I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. Okay, my love, let's start. And your time starts now. No. Sorry. So you can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 15 to 20 seconds, and your time starts now. Oh my god, I forgot to give you the answer. I felt so deeply connected to the song. We have go. The time is right. I don't know where to go. Just go. Let me read from this guidebook, honey. We have go. The time is right. Where is this? Babe, tell me. Scorpio. Yep. When you receive this card, it is encouraging you to take action now. The action here is to make the right choice, okay? There's no time like the present. Seize the moment. This is the right time for you to make the right choice and the right decision and move ahead, honey, okay? Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.